Hello, viewers. Hellblade, and we've got a new shard piece we're going to.
The Northmen say that their allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom.
Well of Wisdom. Okay.
In blindness, there can be wisdom.
Loading.
Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
See, I like these kind of loading screens. Yeah, you can sometimes tell it's a loading screen, but it hides it well, and with the dialogue playing over it, it's very good.
I can't see.
It is dark. Oh my goodness.
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No.
Help me. Breathe slow. It's the darkness. Stay still.
She said it's the darkness.
Empty your thoughts.
That's hard for me.
Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Oh,
Yes, you can.
Oh, this is clever. If I spin the camera, the vibration goes away. So I have to follow the vibration. Oh, I see something just ahead. Can I run? No. All right, yeah, I see an archway.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good.
It's like table.
Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Oh, okay. I finally looked up the voice cast, and oh, I heard something. And the guy that is Dearth is not. He has a small role in Game of Thrones, but it's not Daenerys's aide. It wasn't Bruce Wayne in Titans. I've seen him in a couple of other things. It's not that guy, but he is the voice of. It said he was the voice of Hawk in Dragon Age 2, and I hear voices, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, the vibration went away. Oh wait, there it is. Wow. This is crazy. Oh, I can hear water, fire. Impressive. Now, I wonder how much, if this was, say, like the Sony controller and they really got into the haptics, would it add in something to really represent her breathing? That would be pretty cool to feel it kind of ebb and flow with breath as well. But this is still a very clever use of the controller and the senses. I mean, the audio work in this game is exquisite.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Okay, I can still feel some vibration this way. This way. There's wind chimes. Oh. I lost it. Lost it again. Is it back this way? Here we go. Am I backtracking to the main gate again?
somewhere else.
Uh-oh.
But the breeze has gone.
Yeah, it
Use
did.
all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
I hear water.
Go to it.
Alright, it sounds like it's this way. I'd be terrified. All darkness like this. It's right here. I can still kind of see it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Upstream. What's her head?
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. But this is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best.
The atmospheric music is starting to cue.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. What end?
Yeah. There wasn't any, I haven't stumbled on a lore marker yet. I wonder if there's going to be any in this, since it's so dark. Well, we've reached the end.
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house.
There's a house on a hill. Excuse me. Uh-oh, I think the cat is wanting to make a visit.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Uh-oh.
There's something in here.
Uh-oh.
Do you see it?
Barely.
It cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
There's a hint of color now. I felt vibration. I feel the vibration. I'm gonna. Oh. No, that can't be the way. That started getting really sketchy. Ah. I'm not feeling like any... Oh wait, there's vibration right here. Oh, that sound. Okay, I felt the vibration. That lured me past it.
It's not following me.
Not yet.
Leave it behind and keep moving
Alright, I barely see a light up this way. Oh. I see movement again. What's it want me to do? Oh, I see. I just saw it. There it is. It's straight ahead, but there's nasties in the shadow. Where are they? There they are. What is that? Oh my gosh. It's like they're on a patrol. I think there's a third one back there.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out.
Alright, I'm gonna risk it.
And out.
I see a shield.
It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
Oh my. Now where? There's a hint. Oh, there it is. Alright. I wish she would run, but I know they said to go quietly. So I get that. I am leaning in. I feel like I'm in a corporate meeting that I need to lean in some. Okay, straight ahead is the next one. There's one right there. There's one right here. There is one off to my side. There's one. You probably won't even see it. Is that one just sitting there? There's one. Oh, hang on. We've got two crossing to the left. That one just sits there. Hang on, he turned around already. Alright, once they clear, we're going. We should have time. That is just a nasty looking mass of limbs and shit. I want to get captured. I want to get captured just to see what happens, but likewise, I also don't want to. I don't hear anything else. Oh. A wall just appeared. If you stay focused long enough, she kind of starts visualizing some of what is in front of her. There was the one thing I've seen of this game, and I don't remember, it was on a channel. They used like a trial or something from this game to get through it in a certain amount of time and not be seen. I might be this,
I think I'm in a house.
but
It stinks.
of death.
Death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
Am I? I like that little flicker, like a bug was at her. Okay, so that's a pathway. There is no... Okay, so we're probably going to cross this beam, and we have to be careful because there's the critters below. Oh. Hey, the voices are coming back. Slowly. One of them was saying, like, come to me.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Oh, my word.
Delia. Help me. Please.
Come to me, Senua.
Ah. There's... Oh, shit. No, it's turning. I don't know how close I can get, so I'm just gonna... give it a little bit of a chance. Oh. It's tense. Alright, made it through that.
Delia,
That's a nice rollout.
is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Any wind or noise or feeling? No. Just this little hint of a path. I have the ability to run again. Okay, be careful. I'm hearing the water again. Oh! Trust your senses.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
In the night. In the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help,
It's a weird glow around the edge of her face.
a little hope.
Some really great just nuance in the you know, the texture work, the skin and all that. Ooh, bad texture loads. Ooh. Do a better job loading next time.
What if this is purpose? What if you're wrong?
Okay. Now it's really loud again.
What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just
And they're back.
You've been fooled before. You can
So
be fooled
I
again.
wonder if these are these shards happen individually? Like, is that one always the darkness puzzle? The one I did always the fire maze? Or doesn't matter which ones you go to, the darkness puzzle is always the second puzzle? And I wouldn't really say that they're much in the way of puzzles. They're still very linear. You know, even in the Firelight one, it was more just like, okay, well, we're not going to go that way because that would go back to one I've already been at. We got to go to the one that I haven't lit yet. It's only kind of there in case you truly get lost. And even in that one, it was very tense, very atmospheric. I dug it. And I liked the vibrations and then the sound. That was all good, but it was also rather linear, and this is definitely more about the story and the experience than it is about like the real gameplay, you know?
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder.
Balder.
The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him.
Unlike the one in
Only
God of War.
good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Is that it? Or maybe when we get into it, he'll have more stories of Balder. Balder, he said. Balder. Oh. Okay. Although, yeah, we were, because I thought when this loaded up, it's like, I thought I saw that over in the distance, and I did. So it just transported us over here. And there wasn't a lore marker? No? Okay. It's a little bit more wavy now. It's very light, the waves crashing on there. And it's just kind of rolling across. Nice little top bits on the crest, though. One game that had a pretty good texture work with the water around the pillars and such was Greedfall. It was still staged, you know, it had the flopping water and all that. But the way it hit, like the dock, what you would say would be the dock posts and such, they had just some extra texture work around it that made it look like the water was rough around the dock, these posts. They did a pretty good job. I liked Greedfall personally. There's a couple little nuances here and there. I'm not sure, they just said that the second one.
What is it? What does it see?
I don't know. We will find out. I'm not sure how much I like the new combat direction for the second one. I kind of dug the first one, despite it was a bit basic, but... Oh.
Don't look through it. I'm curious. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. Different. It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. It's safe here. It's calm here. It's light here. It's nice.
Okay, so I think it's going to want us to kind of run around to maybe knock this other thing off, but we're going to have to swap these back and
The
forth.
bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened?
Oh, I didn't even notice the bridge was broken.
It's fixed. Let's cross it.
All right, so it's kind of like Valraven again, but we're going to have to flip back and forth between these things. Ah, here's the lore marker.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder.
He met a
It
Spartan.
begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Wait, Loki is the father of Hela? That looks like a door. I can... Well, I have a feeling probably not, but let's open it. Yeah. This is the way we're going to come out. Because we're going to go in the house.
Dillion is in there. Don't forget. You can feel it.
It's a rune puzzle.
You need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion.
Yeah, we need Dillian.
For you.
Yes, he is.
Always said he's close. He cares about you. You can feel he's close. He loves you. You can feel his love calling you. Dillian. Dillian, we're here. Dillian. We're nearly here.
I mean, it's lovely landscape. So this I'm curious about. Is it the two different things are there? Or do they just change the lighting and do the swap of, like I was saying with the wall in Valravan's section? Is that how they pull that off? Ooh, we're chained.
Open the gate. She can't. Open the gate. It's locked. Try harder. She can't.
I like it. Try harder.
She can't. She will.
Okay, so I need to find the F. What the F? I wonder if we've got to swap sides now that we looped around. Swapping sides. I've got my lean going on to my right now. Now that that's done. Yeah, I wonder how that's done.
Through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate?
Follow it. Probably the rune. The rune letters have not shown up yet. Oh.
Dillian. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through before he disappears. Dillian, don't lose him.
Relax.
Many times. You always let him disappear. Dillian, there he is. Quick. Most precious to you. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one.
Yes, we know, but we've got to find the rune.
The dark. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
I mean, that's so good that she found somebody to help her through the darkness. It's so important to have that. So the fact that, you know, I mean, I've said it in I think the first or second, how important it is to find somebody.
Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Yes, I've heard it a couple times. It was interesting the way the voice said it. Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Believe in the curse. Dillian believed in you.
See, that's what's so important. He believed in her. There is this. So we got a bunch of
The gods
markers here.
feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Is that not it there?
Undoes the curse. What does it feel like to feel a love so strong?
Maybe I've got to be upstairs to look down on it, but I mean, that's the F there. So the mistletoe, that is definitely part of the mythology. Oh, no, because it's got to be like here or something. I mean, come on, game. That's it.
He saved you. He saved you. He loves you. You owe him his love. You can't go up there. You can't go up Not in this world. No, not in this world. There's no way out. You can't.
So maybe it'll be more clear in the other world. I mean, come on, that's it. All right, let me try it from the other world.
Do you remember the way he touched you?
Kinky. I mean, one would think that, yes, she would. But it's possible you would miss that.
Do you remember what love feels like?
Yeah. Well, it hasn't quite explained how long they've been separate. He's been dead for. I mean, it's a clean. It looked like a. The skull looked old. Well, not old, but clean-ish. But maybe it's still. I mean, she could have cleaned it up a little bit. Yeah, I know I got that. I just keep always wanting to verify it. I'm always paranoid I'm gonna miss something.
Saved her.
Wait a minute.
You owe your life to Dillian. You owe everything to him.
Wait a minute. I am still in the happy time. I need to be in the dark world. What a maroon. Whoopsie. Come on, Senor. Run. Run, girl, run. Run like Dillian's life is on the line here. Yeah, I didn't need to come back this way. I'd already opened the doors. I just had to change it at the side and cut across. I wasted time.
You broke him. You killed him. You couldn't see the darkness within you.
She had a hand in whatever happened to that town where they were, that village they were in. But the question is, to what extent did that happen? Oh no.
Curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Well, that's bullcrap. So I need the rune. And I was staring right at the rune, and it where the
She knew best. She thought she had light within her when she was leaving. She is pure darkness.
pure darkness. Wow, they are putting us down. Right, because this was locked. Yeah. I mean, this is it. Get out of here, game.
Senua, you've got it.
He was the only one that really loved. Why isn't he here?
He did love her. He's gone.
He's in the dark.
He's gone to the dark.
I knew it was there, it just wouldn't register. Gotta get that precise spot.
Without you.
Without you. Stop putting me down.
You astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you, and it tortures him.
Oh, I was talking about the father now. Which I think, having gone back through... Open the door, Senua. There we go. Seeing, you know, rewatching bits of it. I think that voice that was speaking to her on the bridge was her father.
taking me?
He's up there.
How do you get up there?
There's a way.
There's always a way. I saw the.
Find the way. She can do it. You're nearly there. She'll find the way.
Oh, I see. You have to find the angle in which that it pieces together. That's cool.
Destroys the thing she loves.
Oh, there's the other one.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed.
What?
And for this, Huth is slain.
Well, yeah.
You just like it.
That's ridiculous. That's more accurate history. I mean, they had the mistletoe arrow that Atreus Loki used in the God of War game. It's interesting how bent that that game's take on the lore is. More.
You have blood on your hands.
The Northmen,
I'm sure I
high
do.
gods mourned Balder.
She did something.
His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
My. There's 3.
She should have listened to her cry.
Why didn't she listen to her father?
She thought she could defeat.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between 2 worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. 2 realities tearing at her soul.
You have no chance for love.
Such a tortured past.
Again.
Alright, can't get over there. Just want to make sure all possible doors and such are unlocked and open before I swap worlds.
Your curse is claimed Dillian.
Poor Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind.
You have no time for this. Speed.
These rooms mean nothing. It's
Alright, yep, we're good now. Is this probably locked?
to set you up. Now they're going to watch you.
What if these trials mean nothing?
What if they mean nothing? Well, hopefully they mean something.
What if they take you no closer to Dillian?
That's what we're gonna find out, right?
In the way.
What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
What if they're meant to tire you out and make you weak for the battle? Ah.
He didn't believe that she was cursed.
He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
Okay, so we're in the vicinity of the S, but we can now walk all the way across this. We'll also get a lore. We're almost done
Overcome
here.
with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder. Weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Did I must have missed why Loki did not like Balder. I thought Loki was Balder's father. Oh, it's chained. So I think I've got to swap worlds, come back in the dark world to cross that way.
Do you remember the way he looked?
Because I can't get out over this. Oh, wait. It's backwards. Yeah, so that's the shape. I've just got to change the worlds. I must change the worlds between worlds.
Everything is broken. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Oh my gosh. These voices are they're annoying me now. Not in the fact that they're always talking. More so how down most of them are. It's like, you killed him, you let him die, you did this, you did that. They're so accusatory.
Can you remember what love feels like?
See,
Best the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves.
yeah, see, there they go again. She destroys the things she loves. Okay, now I've got to swap it back.
Dillian saved you.
Yeah, he did.
Dillian cared for her like no one else has. Dillian's the only reason she's still alive.
I think I may get a little bit of what it's doing.
What if this is pointless?
Oh wait, no, they are down.
Why did you think you could make this work? You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere. Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense?
Can't run.
The gods were lying. If you think
All right, never mind. I thought for a minute that they were going to talk positive in this world and negative in the other.
They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Holy crap. The next one has only got 2 little marks. I hope that wasn't in the darkness bit and I just completely missed them.
Remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
So, I did not see the last rune. Or maybe I'm just stupid and... No, yeah, it's the arrow.
The things you love.
Where was the last arrow? Where was that one? Maybe it's at the bottom. Let's go check. We do. We do. Oh, it wasn't here. Huh, we're the last. Oh, he was there. I need the last rune, boy. Where is it?
The one thing you had that loved you. You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it. The curse cannot be undone.
I don't know if I walked around down here in this
I
world.
saw that she was strong.
There it is. There it is.
What if they're all about wasting your time?
It is clever. I do like using perspective like that. It's, yeah, keep on laughing, but I keep on pushing through.
Special. It's a waste of time. Could all be a waste of her time.
The gods are just toying.
Playing.
Well, that could be. They could just be toying with her, and that would be very cruel, but a lot of the gods are always cruel in these old myths.
Very, very careful.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms,
She's not.
learned to see the world through his eyes.
She's steady. She can
Slowly,
do it.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Be quick. Be quick.
Oh, I do think I've got some control over the camera, or the camera is tilting and I've got to offset it.
Be very, very careful. You've come this far. Don't let him slip away. It's a narrow, narrow bridge, and there's a long way to fall. No! No! It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to him. Just come to the water. He's drowned.
Well, I mean, we're assuming that.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you and only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares?
That you could only see just.
Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from
It says they're taking your memories, and the word said stealing.
It disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. They want your body. They want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories were yours, but they're the gods now. Nothing is yours anymore. It's disappearing with your memories.
Wow. That's a different take. They're using these to steal her memories. Huh. Interesting. Although I like the fact that Dillian saw that darkness of sorts, which I think is still, they just view her having the voices as some sort of, you know, darkness, but it could be more. That he views it as, you know, just a part of who she is. But it also seems like she became too complacent and it got worse, perhaps, and that's why she left to try to silence them again. But something else happened. I just think there's things that happen around her, not necessarily because she's doing it. That's what we're trying to figure out. And again, it's all like the psychoses. Most of the voices are very, very accusatory and paranoid. Some of them will say positive things, but a lot of times they're being very negative. And if the voices in your head or your split personalities or whatever, you know, that kind of thing is negative, even if it's the people around you that are so negative, it does affect you. And I mean, we all encounter those kind of scenarios. I hide under the guise of being realistic, but it does come across as negative in a lot of stuff. And it sucks to be that way. And I try to do better. But maybe we can all try to do better, but we definitely need people in our lives to support us and to help us in the challenges. It's like a lot of that stuff is almost a two-way street. It's very hard to do it all on your own. So make sure you find that person that can help you out. And until then, I thank you for watching. I think we've got one last shard, and then we're going to find out what we do next. We'll see. Bye-bye.